What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neo, and I'm joined here this afternoon by my brother,
Jdog.
So, Jdog, you know, you and I, we talk about this all the time. Price, value, is it worth it? Is it a ripoff? Is it too much money? You know, so you and I, we discuss these things a lot on the channel, whether it be a video game collector's edition, an anime premium limited or collector's edition. We go into this discussion a lot. So today we're going to talk about the Princess Principal limited edition. So this is a relatively new premium edition coming out. And as you can see, you get some nice little goodies. Looks like you're going to get your chipboard box. There's some coasters, art books, and illustration books. There's a nice cloth. They got a nice cloth print up top there. And, of course, your standard Blu-ray case as well.
Yeah, so what are the booklets? One is color and two are not?
Well, what I'm going to do is I just wanted to put this up there for a general reference for us. I'm going to take us to the page where it gives us actual kind of descriptions of what everything is.
Okay.
So let's do that right now. So what we're getting here, check it out. You get episodes 1 through 12 of the anime. The premium box includes chipboard, the box, the typical box, your storyboard, secret file, and staff interview booklets. So it looks like 3 different booklets, according to that. A set of 4 metal drink coasters, and a 13 by 30 inch fabric poster. So my thoughts on this right off the bat. I like the fact that it comes with these booklets, but why not just one booklet?
Well, I'm also concerned that I don't see the booklets are hardcover.
Yeah, and they looked from that picture, they looked like they were going to be softcover.
Yeah.
I hear booklet.
Mm-hmm.
Booklet. And I'm immediately brought back to something like a Aniplex booklet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So whether that's right or wrong, that's what that invokes in me as a buyer of anime.
Yeah, the booklets do not look particularly impressive to me. I do like the 4 metal drink coasters. Yeah. I do think that's nice, a nice touch.
Absolutely.
And I'm a fan of those fabric posters as well. It's a lot better than the trash paper ones that they've been sending, or had been sending in the past that seem to get ripped. Or, you know, you put them up and they don't last very long.
Yeah, you know, let's talk about that for a second. 13 by 30. Now, that's a pretty sizable cloth print.
Yeah, that's a decent
13, you're looking at about this, and then 30 is, I mean, you know, think brown trout on the wall plus 1 inch. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's pretty nice fish.
Yeah.
Pretty nice poster, pretty nice print. So, I like the size on that. I think 13 by 30 is good, and if the quality is really there, I mean, that's something, especially at a con, you could see someone for like 20, 25 bucks. So you got to remember that stuff, you know. Let's talk about these drink coasters. Remember back, I know this is going to kind of trigger you a little bit. Remember back when I used to get like Loot Anime every other week? Mm-hmm. And you would be straight shook about it and always yell at me for getting it? Mm-hmm. Well, in one of the Loot Animes, we got a Black Lagoon item. And do you remember when we got that? It was those drink coasters in the tin. And they weren't just soft, like chipboard or corkboard coasters. They were actual metal-topped coasters.
Yeah.
Those were really cool. And something that you could use and not feel bad about using because you don't feel like you're going to destroy it.
Exactly.
So when I see metal drink coasters, again, I think $20, $25 item. Depending on, you know, how much you use drink coasters and how much you value it.
Yeah, one of my issues here is I haven't seen the price on this yet. But with only 12 episodes, I have a feeling this is going to be a relatively high-priced item for what I feel you're getting, right? 12 episodes, right? And remember that, guys. That's just, that's not a ton.
Yep, true. So this is the Premium Edition box set Blu-ray. This is, there is English and Japanese, so there's both a dub and a sub. And chipboard box, which is nice, but that's kind of standard fare for a premium edition nowadays.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't give them any extra space on that. I feel like, you know, the booklets and stuff are nice, but to me, nothing.
The booklets do not feel premium to me.
To me, nothing beats a hardcover art book or a hardcover series book. If they don't want to call it an art book, they should just call it a series book.
Yeah.
My opinion. Of course, I think I speak for both of us when I say this. Big fan of the set of metal drink coasters.
Yep.
And the 13 by 13 fabric poster, not bad. Again, let's remember that we're pricing for anime. We're not pricing for, maybe a new video game or something like that. And anime usually has a little bit more premium price built into it. So let's remember that. I think if you're buying this show brand new, just the show, you're probably looking around that $45 range is what you should expect to pay. So that, Jdog, give me your thoughts. Ballpark your price on the Princess Principal Premium Edition Blu-ray box set from Sentai Filmworks.
Well, there is a part of me that would probably be a wait for sale here, right?
Okay.
Because I'm thinking I can grab this on sale in that $35 to $40 range.
The Premium Edition.
Yeah, I do. I'm not more than $80 on this.
You're probably in $80 on this?
Yeah.
Well, just from my knowledge of anime in general, if I saw a premium edition like this without ever seeing the price, without ever seeing what it costs, I would say $100 flat. I don't like the booklets. That's why I don't go to that $130, $140 range. But I would say $100 flat would be my price. You said $80? Mm-hmm. Ready to do the reveal on both Right Stuff Anime and AnimeCornerStore.com?
Sure, let's see what we
Sure, let's do this. Here's the reveal. We're looking at $107.99 after a retail of $179.98. You and I talk about this a lot when we break down anime. I would never pay this price. Ever.
No, that's the type of price you pay that, I'll kick you the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'd kill you.
You got $180 to spend on something like that. You got $180 to put towards bills and upgrades to the house.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? So
I think $108 is expensive for this. Personally, I think that's too high. I think you can wait here, and personally, I think you might be able to snag this for in that $40 to $50 range when you get to a sale. I mean, to be honest with you, but I'm feeling like this is more of an $80 edition. The booklets don't look hardcover. They look like they have like a...
Well, there's a bend here, so you can see it's not hardcover. But
So-
let's talk about this for a second, because I want to segue into that discussion with you, because you and I were just talking about this earlier today on the way home. I said, Jdog, to me, it feels like the only time to buy anime, unless you absolutely have to have the show day one because you don't want to miss out on it, and it's like your favorite show, and you really want that premium edition, that's not included in this statement. But to me, it feels like the only time to really buy anime is during a holiday sale.
It's a good time to buy it. If you're a buyer of anime, I think that you peruse those holiday sales big time, because boy oh boy, when you buy it outside of a sale, holy hell, is there a steep price attached to that?
Yeah.
I mean, guys, $108, 12 episodes.
Yeah.
That's $8-9 an episode.
Plus, but you do got to factor in everything else that you're getting. You're getting that cloth print, those coasters, the booklets. Sure, they're not hardcover, but I mean, there's still some production going on there. So, I mean, I guess just to play devil's advocate and kind of say the other side, but for me, I do agree with you, Jdog. I think 107 is steep. I think you start getting up into that, especially if you get closer to that regular retail price. That's really, I mean, that's a tough pill to swallow. 100 for me, for my statement, was basically max. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really not more than 80 for this, and that's on
your high end, I think.
That's my worst day.
So
I want to get this for 50. That's where I think the value starts to be really fair.
All right, let me ask you this: next year's holiday sale, if this is a show I want to add to my collection, I haven't bought it, and this is still available, I see $50, $55. What do you think?
I think it's a lot better.
Good time to snag it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's check out Robert's price. So, you see 107 at Right Stuff. You can go over to Robert's, and you can see pretty close, $116, $9 more. So not like a $20, $30, $40 difference. Pretty close.
So you can actually get the whole show there for $28.
Yeah, you can actually...
So you'd actually be paying an extra, what, $90 for some coasters and a poster?
Yeah. Yeah.
And a couple trash booklets.
Yeah. So, I mean, think about that.
God damn.
So, if you look at that, and if you break things down like that, sometimes you can really see where there's a lot of... Some of them premium editions...
I want to get there. See, what I see here is, I don't know if these guys even know what they're talking about. A 20 by 44 inch poster. And the other thing said a 13 by 30 poster.
Ooh.
So I see some of that
I might have to write into Robert to look. Oh, yeah, something correct. Or I might have to look it up on my own on Sentai's website. Should we go to Sentai's website and check? So I'm thinking it's going to happen. Let's go. Let's see what Sentai's got for us. All right. Give me a shop. Go away. Search. Here we go. There we go. Let's see what Sentai wants for $116.99. And they have 13 by 30 fabric poster. And it is, for anybody wondering, yes, it is the same set. So it looks like we got 2 of the 3 saying 13 by 30, and this is from the company that actually does the dubbing and the putting together the premium edition. So to me that says Robert might need to update their page. But what we've seen, Jdog, 107 to 117. Your final thoughts?
The value here is at 50. That's where it's fairly valued. 80 is the high end, absolute maximum. 107 is too expensive. I'm a do not buy at this price. You can wait for a better price here. You don't have to have this today.
Yeah, you know, I think the more you and I discuss this and the more you and I talk, you know, again, 100 is the high end for me, but you start to get over the $100 price point and you start to wonder, you know, you could get the series for $28.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it worth the extra?
You look at that, $90 for a couple booklets, a little picture, and some coasters. No way.
Yeah. You know what? Way. You know what? I'm with you on that. I'm with you on the overpriced do not buy.
Yep.
I don't care if you've got fandom priced in. I don't care if you've got popularity priced in. Still got to be smart with our wallets, and we still got to be smart with what we spend because we got bills to pay, right?
That's right.
Hey, sometimes it's not about wanting to hear what we have to say. Sometimes you need to hear what we have to say.
That's right. You always got to weigh value versus price.
Yep. So, Jdog, break that down for us one more time. We talk about it all the time. Price is
what you pay. Value is what you get.
Very good. You guys can let us know down in the comments your thoughts on the Princess Principal Premium Edition box set Blu-ray. We've seen a couple different prices. 107 here at Right Stuff. 116. It'll vary over at Roberts, and it'll go up and down as the year goes on. You guys give us your thoughts. Like the video if you enjoyed this honest breakdown and review, and we will see each and every one of you right here next time for more no BS content like this.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night.
Jdog, ya plebs.